started, I guess, when I was a young mother and first started working in clay. And I would go into a studio on my own, and I could go in there and just be quiet, be still. And I just discovered clay to be a magical medium. My husband and I decided that we'd try to make a studio in town that would belong to everybody. So we opened what we now called Old Town Artisan Studio. Our vision is that it's a place people feel is theirs. It's a place that they can belong.
Because of budget cuts, art programs are being cut from school budgets. The Artisan Art Studio fills a gap. It enables people to have a place to come in or bring people in to go off in a direction that they're going to be sorely missing in schools.
It's a one-track system that we have in our public schools right now. It's purely academic. And when it's academic, the children who have special needs are given that one track and not another opportunity to develop themselves, to grow and to express themselves. And only through the arts, for many of the students with special needs, do they ever connect with themselves and grow.
What you design is you. There's nothing like it in the world. That's the only one like that. So you're an artist.
We started a Down syndrome Girl Scout troop. It was the first full disability troop ever. The studio contacted us and asked if we would like to bring our girls to the art classes over there. We were just so excited because we didn't have to go look for them. They came to us. Out of their hearts, they wanted to help serve kids with disabilities.
This is what you're going to get to make today are the little angels. So you'll have your own little guardian angels when you're done with the class.
The Boys and Girls Club is a youth development facility. We focus on a large variety of different programs, and arts and crafts is one of our different programs that we have. We do it on a small scale, so when Artisan wanted to bring us in and teach the kids fine arts, we jumped on the idea.
They get to come to the studio in this great old town, La Quinta, on Main Street, and have an opportunity not only to create, but to socialize, and that is so important for these students.
I go first.
Yes, she likes to go first.
To watch these children just revel in the clay and their creativity and joy they could see was just immense. These children were totally engaged. They were not getting up and walking away and doing something else. They were, boom, on that table working the entire time and just happy as larks when they were done.
Even though they're disabled, they still have talent. Doesn't matter if you're disabled, normal or nothing, or whatever you want to call it. We all have talent. We have to find somewhere to express it and where people can see it.
I see Sergio working with these kids, and they're making things that I just had no idea it would be possible for them.
Very good job, Samantha.
He's amazing.
When you know the mechanicals, it's a matter of practice. It's like anything else, it's practice, practice. I've been a pirate for the last 27 years. And I love the creativity of the clay.
She is a very young girl, and she was able to do these beautiful two pieces. It's the first time on the wheel, and as you can see, she excelled.
You're communicating with the clay in that harmony.
You can imagine something and there's really nobody telling you can't do this. You just do it. The studio gives you that opportunity.
There's a therapeutic aspect to clay. Children ages 2 all the way people who are 92 love working in clay. And that's a thrill to see somebody come in and they're in their 80s showing you their project that they've made, and they're thrilled because they've never done it before.
It's comforting, I don't know, to concentrate on something and create something. And the studio on my first day there, it seemed like 5 or 10 minutes when it was actually 2 hours had gone by.
Hi. Hello, Roy. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
That's good.
The instruction there is terrific.
They come with no expectations, but when they leave, they have a new friend.
Once they saw the clay, once they heard Sergio's voice, once they realized they were in this loving, nurturing studio, they became one with that clay. They began to converse. As a matter of fact, one of the parents there said, "Oh my goodness, she hasn't spoken like this in I don't know how long."
I think the magical part is because it's just them and the art piece. And when there's a finished product, there's pride and smiles and excitement that they did that. That was theirs.
This is my first time making an angels. I'm happy, I'm proud. I want to show my dad who's proud of me.
They can let their creativity and their imaginations just go wild, and I think through that, kids can find out different things about themselves just through this different medium.
Is their artwork, their expression. When they finish, they really express themselves. They say, wow! You know, that wow means a lot to me.
The kids came back with now an attitude that I can create something from nothing, and I can be creative and be appreciated for it. I think it really brightened up their lives, an experience that they probably wouldn't get anywhere else.
Our goal is to have enough that we can have hours of every day spent on just special need classes. I don't want to have anybody not come into that studio because of any financial concerns. That we really want to have a place where people know they're welcome and that it's available to everyone.
You can simply walk through the door, and if you have a desire to practice art or try art, you can do it, and you can do it tomorrow.
If funding comes in, we'll be able to do it on a regular basis and make it a part of their lives. They've never been offered anything like this before. They're showing the community out there that these kids are worth it.
We're asking people to be involved, and they can see with their own eyes what the investment's about. They can see it in the eyes of kids. We just had a dream, and we're seeing it come true, and continue to think that there's a lot of people that just are catching the dream with us, and that's exciting.